Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Tuesday, August 23rd, or anytime you stumble upon it. If you're watching on real time, I do it a day ahead of time, so it could be for a day ahead of time or any other time that you need this message. So today we're using the Forest Creatures Tarot. It's one of my favorite, especially favorite fairy go-to. It's not even called a fairy deck, but it's more fairy than a lot of fairy decks. It's not like the, I'm just gonna show you, the only thing that drawback is it's really hard to read the text because the font is very strange and it's also very dark. But basically, if you had like a regular kind of a Rider-Waite-Smith type tarot, it's like the copy of the exact booklet that's in this, pretty much. So it's not even really geared towards the images and the fairies. So no harm, no foul if you don't get the book. All right, let's give it a good shuffle. This one also is one that I would have loved to color the edges, but it's the surface, it's thin, and surface, I don't want to get it dirty, you know. It's not easy clean up, I don't think. And it's one of a kind. It's a limited edition type. I think they do have this in print, but it's like replicas or something like that. So let's see, let's take off the top. We have, ooh, the moon, very nice. And wands, very good, very good. Ace of Wands. Wow, it's like magic. And Four of Coins. Just like magic, you're going to create your coins. All right, let's zoom in. So I don't know about you, but sometimes we have interesting fluxes in our financial situation. Sometimes we feel really wealthy, abundant, and everything seems to be good, and then other days seems like, what just happened? I thought I had this mountain and now it's just gone, you know. And yes, you know, a lot has to do with our way of looking at our budget and things like that, but sometimes it is an interesting energy in the air, a give and take energy in the air, I believe. So if you've recently had, which I had just this morning, if you recently had an instance where something seemed like taken from you, like almost like a thief in the dark, you know, something taken, I feel the energy is coming back to like a magical re-emergence of this money. Somehow, some way, you're going to get it back. That's the message that I get from this. Look at the moon, okay? It might have to do with moon phases, the full moon, because we have the moon here. The moon is very, can be scary to some people, especially if you're not a high priestess, or if you're a high priestess in training or whatever, and sometimes default into negative language, self-language, or in general. And if you're having one of those very bad days where nothing seems to go right, it's easy to get into that funk, right? So the moon is saying approach the unknown with eagerness, with eyes wide open, with faith, with power. You are a goddess. You are a goddess. You got this. You have intuition stronger than you know. Keep that crown chakra open and vibrating, because the unknown is nothing to be afraid of. The unknown is something that you're creating. You're creating the next step with your amazing Ace of Wands. It's like you are a fairy with a wand, or you are Glinda the Good with a magical wand. Just see yourself as these two together to me is almost like the High Priestess or the Magician, but I'm feeling a very strong feminine energy because moon energy, and also using the phases of the moon for your manifesting and setting intentions. No matter what phase it is, if it's in a a crescent moon phase, waning or waxing. There's spells for all of those kind of phases, and look into that. Look into what moon you vibrate with the highest and the most, and what sometimes causes most stress, a stressful period in your life. I notice that full moons can be slightly stressful for me, but new moons are very encouraging and wonderful, and I like crescent moons as well. So for you, it may be this full moon, everything coming full circle, then suddenly Four of Coins generally is about savings and taking care of money and being cautious about money and keeping money to yourself. But I feel like it's also a hidden message. You have to sometimes you have to spend to gain. Sometimes you have to give to receive. So it's not always about hoarding. It's about keeping that nice flow going on. And I feel like with the moon energy and this coins energy, that a surprising burst of flow of money back into your life is coming through. That's exactly how I feel. It's a very simple message to me. It's not really a love message, except it can be an enthusiasm, like an excitement, enjoyment, something to get excited about, and which might change your money aspects. So it's a little bit of everything, and conquering the unknown. Conquering your fear is what it is. It's not the unknown that's the problem, it's the fear, right? Fear of the unknown. Look at the unknown as just unknown. It's unknown, okay, so what? Don't have to be afraid of it. It's not gonna eat you, it's not gonna bite you, it's not. It's gonna be whatever you want it to be, is what it is, okay? So see it as something blessing you. This unknown is a surprise party. It's gifts from the universe. It's a sprinkle of love. It's light. It's all the good things that you want to have in your life. Okay? Okay. So, thumbs up. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please subscribe.